what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Turbo's hot. Chip's hurt.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So they dodged an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down.
319, you got it. Press. Go straight.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 to go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here we go, son. 19 windy. Here we go.
Fields now, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
45, 1. Hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Thrown back is the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go.
Fields now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, and wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
Cut.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Go ultra. Down. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go, Side. Turbo, sir. Side.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Right.
They give it to him again. Oh, he drops it, cut to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of 1 here. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
3-19. Right.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Alpha. 3-3.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And he will not get the 1st, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Don't jump.
They'll run for this. That'll be the first and more. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 12.
And that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here we go, son.
Will line up for the
319
conversion.
Fields looking to throw this. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
They didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here we go, set. 10 black, drill green. Hut.
Again to throw on 2nd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ready,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
set, hut. Yellow, 22.
Running back sent in motion left. To the air on 3rd and long. And finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, who's here's that? Hey, Can. West right zip. Go.
Now it's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Set.
Fields on first down. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and inches. As the Steelers 28 yards.
Handoff on second and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
11. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
First down throw for Fields. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. Running in the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, it's 6 big points on the board.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that. Right in the 25-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, go Steelers. Down. Yellow, 43. Yep, ready.
Against Johnson to start this drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Come on, ready.
Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
He's rocked. That ball's free. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Running in the red zone. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That extra point try now from Lutz. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 wins. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate.
And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
331.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it! And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Steelers nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Let's take this at the 10. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
319, good tonight. Tonight.
They'll run here on first down. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Design quarterback run here. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Ready, set.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready, break.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Needle blue. Set, hut.
Back to throw. It's over the middle and taken in by Washington. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, set.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Set, hut. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
As a quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Shotgun now on third down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
They'll send out the punting unit. That's taken at the 15. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Green 19. Hey, 551.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line.
Play action, Fields. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Go.
To the outside, it's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so
On and quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Running for the marker on second. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 319, just what?
Here's Fields to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, Side. Sit high.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. But we could call this, other than simply splendid.
Extra point try now from Lutz. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Set.
He'll look to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 45. White. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's got it. And big hit on the return to stop it cold.
They're on the 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Gonna let this one fly. Deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
331. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Turbo, tonight. Tonight.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Come on.
Lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go. Ready.
This plays a design run.
Ready up.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, punt.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The return begins on their side of midfield. Look at him go! He's to the 10!
Sets up the first down.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense get a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's first and goal. Line up the design keeper. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants close to picking up their 5th win.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
18 Cardinal.
It's a designed run for it. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And they don't get the kickoff, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready.
After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal.
Let go.
Starting this drive with a design run. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Going with Johnson here. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards.
Come on,
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set, drill, green. Black, next 6, measure. Black, ultra.
No throw, 3rd and long. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.